Hello, and welcome to Bonchon Bite Size K Drama Reviews. My name is Shannon, and today I am going to review what I found to be a pleasant surprise from the end of 2025 that carried over into the new year. I'm going to be talking about Idol Eye. What originally caught my interest with this drama was the premise that it would be about a K pop idol and his fan. I thought that sounded fun and was looking forward to watching. I'm happy to report that this drama didn't disappoint, but I'll get to more on that later. Idol Eye released December 22nd, 2025 to January 27th, 2026. It aired on the Korean network ENA, and I was able to watch it on Netflix in the US, although it was also on Viki as well. I didn't know it would be on Viki, so I started it on Netflix and just continued there, but I do wonder if there are any translation differences between the two. The series was directed by Lee Kwang-young. You may know her previous works, Call It Love and The Secret Life of My Secretary. She has other works to her name, but these are probably the most well known to me and others. The writer is credited as Kim Darin, according to Asian Wiki, but I couldn't find anything else that they have written. Okay, let's go through our cast, starting with the main leads. Chae Soo-young plays Mang Se-na. Soo-young herself is an idol, as she is a member of the group Girls' Generation. She has also been in dramas such as Run On, So I Married an Anti-Fan, If You Wish Upon Me, and Second Shot at Love. The male lead is played by Kim Jae-young. He is not a real idol, but does play a convincing one in this drama. He has been in such dramas as 100 Days My Prince, Love in Contract, The Judge from Hell, and My Lovely Journey. This was the first drama that I've seen him in, and now I want to see more. Jung Jae Kwang is listed as a main role on my drama list, but I'm not sure I would put his character, Kwak Byung Gyun, as that high of a priority. Jae Kwang has mostly had support roles in dramas like It's Okay to Not Be Okay, Nevertheless, and Queen Wu. He is listed as a main role in Trauma Code. Um, he played the long haired anesthesiologist. In this drama, he is a prosecutor. Playing the male lead's ex-girlfriend is Chae Hee-jin. She had a main role in 2025's Motel California, but seems to have had mostly supporting roles before that, including Strong Girl Nam Soon, The Impossible Heir, and Snowdrop. And rounding out the main cast is Kim Hyun-jin, who completes the love square, I guess it is, as the female lead's friend Park Chung-jae. You might recognize this baby-faced actor from My Sweet Mobster, Dreaming of a Freaking Fairy Tale, or Crushology 101. Looking at the support characters, can any drama be complete these days without a supporting role from Kim Won-hae? Well, he is here too as a lawyer and sort of a mentor for our female lead. I'm going to give the drama summary from my drama list. A virtuous star lawyer and devoted fan defends her favorite idol after he is accused of murder. Mang Se-na, a prominent lawyer determined to prove that her favorite idol, Do Ra-ik, is innocent. She is nicknamed the lawyer for villains for taking on unpopular criminal cases that face public criticism. She is also a secretly devoted 10-year fan of the band Gold Boys. When her idol becomes embroiled in a bizarre murder case, she conceals her admiration, takes his defense, and uncovers an unexpected truth. Do Ra-ik is the visual center and vocalist of Gold Boys and becomes a murder suspect. When the stage he once longed for no longer brought happiness and the love of fans felt like a heavy burden, he hid his darkness behind a bright smile. After a murder case turns his life upside down, he throws away his mask and is reborn as someone who lives as if there is no tomorrow. Our characters are Mang Se-na, a brilliant and tough criminal defense lawyer known as the lawyer for villains because she willingly takes on the unpopular and difficult cases. She is also, like I said, secretly devoted to Gold Boys and has been for many years. I mean, she is a full on fangirl for her bias. She is a 35-ish year old lawyer who has all the merch. She's active in fan spaces online, and she will absolutely work her schedule around getting home in time to watch a show with her ultimate group in it. Do Laik is the main visual and lead vocalist of Gold Boys. He's charismatic and beloved by the fans, but his life turns upside down after he's accused of murder. At the beginning of the drama, he is clearly struggling with his fame and particularly with the kind of aggressive and invasive fans that are called sasangs. He's been doing solo activities, and it seems to kind of put him at odds with the other members of the group. Truthfully, he's pretty miserable at the start of the drama. So he's got kind of an evolution he's going to go through. Hong Hae-ju is Raik's ex-girlfriend who also happens to be a part of a chaebol family. Her motivations remain pretty unclear for part of the drama, and for the most part, she's kind of there to just stir things up. Park Chung-jae works with Sena as an investigator. They have a past that stretches back to their childhoods, but don't worry, this isn't one of those childhood drama tropes, really. It's just that's where their past kind of begins. Sena helped Chung Jae get back on his feet at a time when he really needed it. His feelings for her start to complicate things a bit, but like I said, it's not a true like childhood trope, really. Childhood connection trope, I should say. So, who is this drama for? The drama features an idol and a fan relationship, but I don't think you have to be a fan of K pop to find it enjoyable. One of the appealing things about this drama is how it blends a few different genres together. It's an idol romance, but it also has legal drama, mystery, and healing. It's not over the top and full of tropes. It's more mature and quieter, with adults grappling with real feelings. I think that sets it apart from idol focused dramas like Lovely Runner or Her Private Life. If you're interested in an idol drama that is more grounded, then this is definitely for you. I really liked this drama for how it kind of stripped away the glitz and glamour of the K pop industry. It really gives a look at the ugly side of idol culture. And of course, if you're a fan of an idol, an actor, or anyone you would get giddy at meeting in real life, then this is a fun look into fandom from the fans' point of view. I think my favorite thing about this drama is the slow burn relationship between Sena and Aik. I liked how it progressed and how they both had to really make sure of their feelings, especially Sena. Did she like Laik because he was her favorite idol, or did she have feelings for him as a man? Did Laik feel grateful to Sena for her help, or did he actually have real romantic feelings for her? The way these two came together felt really natural to me. It's a drama with a pretty serious tone, but there are some absolutely adorable moments. I want to shout out Kim Jae Young's ability to play a really sexy and cool idol who can have a smoldering glare, but in the same episode give complete vulnerability and these heart melting looks. There were times where he gave these looks that made him look like a little lost puppy out in the rain. I just wanted to pull out a yellow umbrella and hold it over him. And I will shout out the female lead for being so competent and balanced. She was likable and admirable all at once. Really, one of the best things about this drama are the complex yet realistic characters. The mystery is great, and I think by the second half, people may be able to guess who done it, but it's still a well-written story even if you figure it out. I mentioned before about the blending of genres. It's done really well here. No episode felt like it belonged in a legal drama versus another episode feeling like it was in a rom-com. I think every episode balanced the different tones and genres well. It felt fresh, you know? Like I said, the mystery was good. The romance moments were super swoony, and there were some really deep emotional moments as well. I thought everything worked really well for this drama, but I can see people who like a faster paced show getting irritated with the slower pace of this drama. I definitely would call it a slow burn, and there may be some complaints about how everything was all wrapped up. Well, I think a lot of the entertainment industry stuff is probably pretty realistic. The company CEO makes a decision in the second to last episode that doesn't really feel realistic. He could have sent the group back on tour and made lots of money, but he doesn't. I'm pretty sure in real life, no CEO will let the opportunity to make some money pass them by, except I would say maybe JYP Entertainment, who sent 2 p.m. on an anniversary concert in Japan, but live streaming rights are only available in Japan, so the rest of the world doesn't get to see the concert live streamed. But that's a totally off topic complaint of mine. So otherwise, I'm not sure what there is to nitpick about this show. Maybe if you go into it thinking it's a rom-com, which the poster kind of makes it seem like, you could be disappointed. This isn't a trope-heavy drama, probably because it's very much not a rom-com, even if it has some of those elements. But there are a few to be found. First, and it's a divisive one, there is a childhood connection aside from the one I already mentioned. I've gone back and forth in my mind if it's a necessary one or not. I will say it's not one that really bothered me. It was fine. Probably because they weren't 7 years old or anything. They were teens. But there's no meet cute, no grand gestures, but lots of quieter and more meaningful gestures. We do have a boss babe and a cold at first male, which isn't a brand new combination, but these characters don't feel cliche. Idle Eye was a pleasant surprise. I did think it was going to be more rom com based on the promotion. However, I was down for the more grounded approach that it ended up having. The lead's chemistry really helps to sell it, and I truly enjoyed the blend of mystery, law, and romance. So I'm going to give this drama a 9 out of 10 finger hearts. It's seriously worth a watch. Thank you to those of you who have rated this podcast. And as always, thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, if you'd like to share your thoughts, opinions, and suggestions for future episodes, you can find me on Instagram at Banchan K Drama Pod. That's BANCHANKDRAMAPOD. Or email me at banchankdramapod@gmail.com. Bye.